Hey everybody, JokerFit here with a quick video doing a video response to RFBikerScout's 100 subscriber contest. I'm putting my entry in there. Pretty much, for those of you guys who don't know, he's just asking you can leave a comment on his video, or you can do a video response on what your top 5 Star Wars related events or slash items of 2012 are. And so I'm going, obviously choosing the route via video response. And I put some thinking into this. I had to put my thinking cap on there for a minute, and really compile a list of my top 5 favorite Star Wars things from this year. And so this is what I came up with. Obviously the year's not over yet, so more things could happen. How much more can you fit in a month at a time? But seriously though, so here's my top 5 favorite Star Wars things from 2012. Number 5, Star Wars: The Old Republic going free to play. And I did that's for a multitude of reasons. Obviously, I did a time to kill on Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I really enjoy the game. And this is really the first time in a game that I felt like, I'm creating my own legacy in the Star Wars universe. So, this is really like having an effect. This is my character, and this is now like history in the Star Wars universe. And the Old Republic going free to play, obviously that allows people like me, who don't want to spend like $15 a month for a game. So it allows more people of all ages and all groups that normally might not have been interested in playing this game, because obviously you had to pay monthly for it. But now it's free to play. You can, you don't have to pay anything to play it. So I just think that's very important, allowing more people access to it who ordinarily would have not played the game, or who are turned off by the whole pay-to-play aspect of it. So I really like that they've gone free to play. Obviously, restating the obvious. Number 4 is The Phantom Menace in 3D. I've said it before in several different videos that The Phantom Menace was the first Star Wars movie I saw on the big screen. Obviously, I was not in existence at the time when the original trilogy first came out. So this is my first Star Wars movie on the big screen. That being said, I was only 2 years old when I saw it on the big screen, so I did not really. I remember like just a few images and things from it. So this really had me a chance to rediscover my childhood, so to speak, of seeing Episode 1 on the big screen again. So that was really cool, and the 3D effects were nice. Some of the CG was good and stuff. But anyway, this isn't a review of Episode 1. I just enjoyed seeing a Star Wars movie in 3D on the big screen, And I definitely look forward to seeing the other ones on the big screen when they come out. So that was number 4. Number 3, Project Boba. Now this one is the Star Wars event that is specific to me. If you guys have been watching my channel for a bit now, and by that I mean several months, this was in late July of this year when I did this whole thing, Project Boba. I have a taste for the theatrics, come on. And so I did. This is a Star Wars diorama I did, and I did a whole video on it. I showed like where I started from, all the materials I used. And what inspired me to do this was my friend on YouTube, my friend on YouTube, the Budget Jedi, Ed. He really inspired me to do this. If you watch any of his channels, and I sure hope you guys do, he's an amazing imaginative, creative guy. He can turn like a junky old box of cardboard into a fantastic Star Wars scene. And so it really inspired me to create my own budget diorama, and so that was my attempt at it. And I like to think that I achieved some level of success with it. That video is still up on YouTube. I haven't taken it down or edited it or anything. You can still find it on YouTube. Just type into the search box on my channel, Project Boba. That's why I still have my old crappy camcorder, so it's not the best quality video, but you can pretty much tell what it is. And again, huge thanks to Ed for inspiring me to do that. And So yeah, Project Boba, and that was really also, just to throw that in there again, is that was really the first time where I started to interact with other members of the Star Wars fan community on YouTube. So that's really when I started to get into that. So I guess that was my first introduction into the whole community at large. So again, that's another thing I owe to Project Boba. So yeah, and the first time I really started to show my collecting things. But previously, just been about gaming and stuff. Now it's more about collecting than anything. So yeah, Project Boba was a very important video, I guess you could say, in my YouTube history. So anyway, go, if you want to go check that in, just type in Project Boba into the search box on my channel and you'll find it. Second place, being a collector, obviously I had to throw in some merch in there. And so this was my favorite Star Wars collecting item that I bought this year, and that's the Vintage Collection ATSD. I know that this ATSD had previously been released before, like with a Hoth color scheme and other things, but this is the first time I ever got it, and I got it in its vintage packaging. And yes, behind me in bunches of my videos, you can still see I have the box over there. I know we're at a weird angle today, but that's just pretty much so I don't get the fan noise of my laptop in this video, because I have to look off the list. I know, I don't remember off the top of my head, that's pathetic, but still. Anyway, and I really like that vehicle. It's actually one of my favorite Star Wars vehicles, believe it or not. I just like how it's designed. It looks like extremely movie accurate, and I just really like the vehicles. That's my favorite Star Wars collecting item, or item that I collected this year. I don't really know how to phrase it correctly. And number one, I guess this is really everybody's number one for top 5 Star Wars things this year, is of course the Disney's purchase of Lucasfilm / the announcement of Episode 7. So yeah, do I really need to say any more? Well, actually I did already say more, and I did a whole video of me saying more, pretty much just 15 minutes of me talking about Episode 7 and Disney buying Lucasfilm. Yeah, so you can look that up. I think that was called Star Wars Episode 7 Confirmed. That's what I called it, and I did it all in caps lock because I was like, oh my god, it's Episode 7, like that. So, yeah, it's a huge announcement, and I already did a whole video on it, so I don't really feel like reiterating what I've already said. So yeah, obviously very excited for where Star Wars may go from here on out now that Disney owns it, and that there are more films have been announced, and more life as revived Star Wars, really. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I said it was going to be short, but it turned out being 8 minutes. And yeah, go enter in RFBikerScout's contest. It ends December 10th at midnight. Actually, I correct that. I think it's 11:59 p.m. So tricky you. You will not be counted if you enter it in on midnight, December 11th. So anyway, so thank you guys for watching as always. This is JokerVet signing out. Bye.